Another exercise to stretch and strengthen the hamstrings and the gluteus maximus, or your buttocks muscle, and to strengthen the lower back is the good morning. We do this exercise because this is how you should bend over to position yourself for the hitting motion. Keep an arch in your back and bend over, and as you bend over, your butt goes backward. So your back is always in its normal anatomical position. See, if you go low enough, drop down a little lower if you can, keeping the arch, you really feel the hamstrings being stretched, but it's also working the glutes and the lower back to hold the position. Okay, come on up. We can do the same thing with bent knees. So this time we bend the knees a little bit, and now let's say if you have a low pitch, this is how you might want to bend over. Then come up a little higher and be in position, but always the back this way. If you round your back and then twist, this is where injuries occur. So we have to get used to keeping the back in its normal, slightly arched position. Okay, good. Okay, one of the best exercises for the lower back is the back raise. To do the exercise, you stay in a glute ham developer, which can be adjusted so that when she's in a correct position, her legs are straight and the hips are right on top of the glute, the rounded seat of the glute ham. Okay, then in a relaxed position, hands on the chest, and just rise up to back to your normal position. Legs stay straight, and there's no chance of hyperextending the spine unless they have exceptional strength there. Okay, you really feel the axis is in the waist, strengthen the lower back muscles greatly. Okay, now for our last exercise, we're going to do the glute ham gastroc raise. This gets the hamstrings from both ends in sequence. This exercise is most effective in preventing hamstring injuries and at the same time developing the back in the isometric contraction which is needed. We readjust the glute ham developers so we notice support is on the upper thighs now, not on the hips, and the body hanging over. Keep your back fairly straight. This time we don't use the back to rise up, we use the glutes and the hamstring. Okay, keep your back stiff and rise up. Then we bend the knee at the end, bringing in the hamstring from both ends. Then all the way down, keep your back a little straighter. Okay, pull up from the, now once they're up, bend your knees a little more. That's it, and then down again. Wait a little longer. Once the body's up level to the ground, then bend the knees. Okay, come on up, now bend. Okay, good. Notice with the feet up against the back plate, there's no chance of slipping out or falling. Okay, for the last time, come on up, and that'll be good. Okay, great.